Hey Nick, how are you?
What's up, man? How's
Good,
that?
good. So last time we spoke, we discussed your issues regarding eating a well-balanced diet consistently and exercising consistently. How have you been doing that the past week?
Um, I've had some trouble maintaining body weight, to help me build some lean muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I actually weighed myself this morning. I'm 159. I'm trying to, get up to like anywhere between 170 to 175-ish of like lean muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble eating consistent amount of meals and taking in, the amount of carbs necessary for me to actually start to gain that weight. Also, I've been eating late at night. I get off of work around like 11, so I come home and I have like a meal, and it's 11:30 by the time I get home. So I'm eating a big meal, and I don't fall asleep till 1:30.
Yeah.
So it kind of messes everything up, throws me off a little bit, and then sometimes I'm not even hungry in the morning to eat like a well-balanced breakfast either. I've also had trouble with some variety in my diet. I feel like I'm just eating, chicken, rice, and spinach leaves.
Yeah.
So it kind
I
of.
mean, it's not bad, but
It's good, but it gets a little stale after a while.
Yeah.
When that's all you're eating.
Yeah.
And then because of my busy schedule, like I feel like I've had trouble like getting some fruits in, and then also like a variety of veggies too. I feel like I've just been eating spinach. It's just
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just
at least I'm kind of consistent.
So what I'm hearing is that you're having trouble with your busy schedule, and you're getting kind of like your food's getting played out. Is what you're saying. Okay. So if I want to make a suggestion, would you be open to that?
That's why I'm here.
So I have some other recipes that maybe like spice up your meals.
Oh, thank you.
So rather than just eating spinach all the time, but so
I'm definitely gonna try all of this out. Appreciate
okay.
it.
So on a confidence level of 1 to 10, how would you feel about these changes?
Probably like an 8.
An 8?
I'd say I feel pretty confident.
So
I'm gonna give it that the 20% of this might be a little tough, but
yeah,
I'd say about an 8.
So why an 8, not a 5?
I mean, this doesn't seem that hard to adjust to. I'm just changing up some of my meals. I just really didn't have the idea of what I actually wanted to change for meals. So I mean, I think this will help.
Okay.
Rather than eating the same thing 4 to 5 times a day for 7 days a week, I can change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean with spinach you can make salads, put some walnuts in there. You can always change it up with that. And add some spices in the chicken, get some carbs. So regarding your exercise.
I feel like with that I've also had trouble finding a consistent schedule, only because of my work hours and then school, and then sometimes like I'm too tired to go, and then like sometimes like I'll go twice in one day, so it's like weird.
No, goodbye.
Also, I feel like I have a lack of knowledge towards cardio. I feel like I just haven't been doing it because I don't know how to.
Yeah.
I know there's like some range you're supposed to be in for cardio, but I don't know. I also don't have like a Fitbit or anything to like accurately measure my heart rate or something like that, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
And then also, I mean, I've been running and training for football, so I don't know if that would count as cardio, but I mean, it's mostly like sprinting.
That's like different kind of training. That more goes into the weightlifting category because you're burning muscle glycogen, but cardio is more for it's aerobic respiration, so you'll be burning more fat as opposed to muscle glycogen. So cardio is when you maintain a certain amount of a heart rate, like about 70 to 85% of your maximum heart rate, and you can do that for about like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So if you want, I can recommend a personal trainer to you, and that would help with that.
Okay, definitely.
Okay.
So do you think like that's kind of why I've been having trouble like putting on the lean muscle I want to, is because I'm like my inconsistency with my diet and my carbs.
Definitely. Short-term goal we can make is we can start tracking everything so you feel like more organized. So that's you can put your food intake in there and your exercises, so you can keep it more like a schedule. So based on your work schedule, your school schedule, it'd be easier to make.
Yeah, it's almost like a budget, but for working out.
Exactly.
It's like when you spend too much money, you don't realize it until you look at your budget and then see where you.
So can you summarize what we discussed today?
We were talking about my trouble maintaining, my trouble maintaining body weight and, building lean muscle, trouble with a consistent diet, eating late, the variety in my diet, my low intake of fruits and variety of veggies, trouble finding a consistent workout schedule, and lack of knowledge when it comes to cardio, and also, off balancing that with my sprinting from football. So
Okay. Sounds good.
yeah, I think we covered everything, and we'll check back next week and see
Yeah. See you in 2 weeks.
how I improve.
Okay.
See ya.